And news coming in, the Agra police has suggested that the mosque committee chairman has been booked for allegedly threatening a lawyer in Uttar Pradesh. According to the FIR that has been filed, Zahid on Friday recorded audio clips at the Shahi Jama Masjid premises in which he allegedly threatened the lawyer Mahendra Pratap for seeking survey of the Agra Jama Masjid through court. Now, the Agra police have booked the chairman of the masjid's management committee, Zahid, over certain audio clips is the information we have, in which he can clearly be heard threatening the lawyer who claimed that expensive idols taken from the temple were buried under the mosque premises. Remember how this particular case is also now in front of the courts, but this is the information that is coming in on how a tukre threat was issued by this particular cleric, who is also part of the mosque committee, to the lawyer who is fighting this particular case. Details coming in, viewers, on how the lawyer Mahendra Pratap recently sent notices to the ASI and asked the centre, claiming that idols of Keshav Dev temple in Mathura district were buried under the staircase of Sahiba Begum Masjid in the Jama Masjid complex, to which this reaction is now come in. Listen in.
तो हमने यही कहा कि बाबरी मस्जिद के वास्ते मुसलमान जो है एकदम खामोश हो गया। उसको क्या लगने लगा कि बीजेपी गवर्नमेंट है, हम कोई भी मामले में कोई भी एक्शन लेंगे तो हमारे खिलाफ हो जाएगा। तो बीजेपी ने तो कभी नहीं कहा कि ये मस्जिद मंदिर, बीजेपी तो कहीं नहीं कर रही है। ये कुछ लोगों ने अपनी एक परंपरा बना ली है, ये बना ली है कि हम नेता बन जाएंगे, हम जितना मुसलमानों को प्रवोक करेंगे हम नेता बन जाएंगे। जैसे कल ये कानपुर में कौन सी लेडी है, उनका नाम नहीं मालूम है, उन्होंने नबी करीम सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के खिलाफ भाषण दिया, झगड़ा हुआ। भाई ये क्यों ऐसा कर रहे हैं?
So there you heard the detailed reaction from the lawyer who has spoken of the kind of threats that are being issued, the kind of hate that is flowing in and out. But as far as this particular statement is concerned, there is also a clarification come in. The threat has been sent out by the mosque committee chairman. Now listen into the bizarre clarification. We also talk about how the cops have booked the hate monger and have slapped several sections of the IPC. So yes, a strict action has also been taken against the hate monger, who's spoken of how sar tan se juda kar denge, tukde tukde kar denge if the Jama Masjid is looked at by any of these petitioners. He's openly issued threat to the lawyer who is fighting the case on behalf of the petitioners. A lot of reactions coming in, viewers.
शुक्रवार की नमाज के बाद जामा मस्जिद आगरा की इंजामिया कमेटी के अध्यक्ष जाहिद उल पप्पू द्वारा एक तकरीर की गई थी और उसके अंदर कुछ भड़काऊ भाषण उनके द्वारा दिया गया था और उसे सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म पर वायरल किया गया था। इस संबंध में एक अभियोग थाना मंटौला में धारा 153 ए 506 और 67 आईटी एक्ट के अंतर्गत कायम किया गया है। इसकी विवेचना की जा रही है और साक्ष्य संग्रह करने के उपरांत इसमें कड़ी कार्रवाई की जाएगी। इसके अलावा मेरा ये भी कहना है कि जो भी व्यक्ति इस तरह की सांप्रदायिक बातें करेगा या इस तरह की बयानबाजी करेगा और सोशल प्लेटफॉर्म पर डालेगा, उसके खिलाफ कड़ी कार्रवाई स्थानीय पुलिस द्वारा की जाएगी।
So that's what the chairman of Jama Masjid in Agra had to say to the petitioners fighting this case. If you eye Jama Masjid, sar tan se juda kar denge, tukde tukde kar denge. Listen in.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम। और ये महेंद्र प्रताप नाम के जो भी लोग हैं, आगरा की शाही जामा मस्जिद की तरफ इन्होंने आंख उठा के भी देखा या ये किसी को भी लेके आ जाएं, मैं आगरा जिले आगरा मंडल की आवाम से गुजारिश करता हूं कि जिस दिन भी चाहे ये किसी भी हिंदुस्तान की एजेंसी को लेके आ जाएं, उस दिन हमको सबको अपने गले रितवाने हैं यहाँ पे, तब जाके ये मस्जिद की खुदाई और वो करें। सरदारों के गुरुद्वारे खोदो, क्रिश्चियनों के चर्च।
Amir joins us with more details. Amir, look at the multiple instances of hate that have come to light. You know, all through yesterday we were focusing on what the cleric in Bundi had to say, how he was threatening people people of chopping their fingers and hands if any sort of derogatory remarks came in for the Prophet. But this is no different. You have this man openly issuing threats to the petitioner, to the lawyer fighting this particular case, talking about how sar se tan juda kar denge.
Well, definitely, and this person happens to be into a responsible position, so to say, as chairman of the Jama Masjid, the biggest masjid in Agra city. And in fact, there are certain portions of the audio that he's recorded and purposely made viral on social media that cannot even be played. This is the level of the provocation that he's used to address people from the Muslim community in Agra, and he's openly and quite defiantly saying that the Muslim community will not allow even the court mandated process to go forward, although as far as the lawyer who has petitioned the court as well as written letters to the ASI and the central government, has only demanded a judicial process, a court-appointed survey to happen there at the Jama Masjid, because he says that it is believed that the idols from the Keshav Dev temple in Mathura were actually buried inside the staircase of the Jama Masjid by Aurangzeb, who had brought down a number of such puja sthals and temples across North India. So this is only in the manner of a petition that has been put forward before the court, and requests have been made to the Archaeological Survey of India to pitch in and find out what exactly is the truth. But the chairman of the mosque clearly is not satisfied. He perhaps does not want to follow the law, which is why he's issuing open threats to the lawyer in question, as well as he's provoking people from Muslim community to side with him as far as picking up cudgels against the government and the lawyers and petitioners is concerned.
Thank you, Amir, for joining us with all those details. A shocking statement indeed. Viewers, we shift our focus and